Hey guys, Marcus here, back again for the final video of tonight. In this video I have a couple of CEX pickups to show you, saving the best two for last. Okay, so the first one up is The Hunger Games and Mockingjay Part 1 on Blu-ray and digital, because I recently got rid of the 4K set that I had, because I bought all the 4Ks individually. They should be here by next week, but I wanted to finish off what I started, so I bought Mockingjay Part 1. There it is. Unfortunately, I could not get my hands on Mockingjay Part 2, but I'll message my friend and I'll see if she'll let me borrow hers just for a day. Next up I have The Bourne Supremacy. Here's the front, the spine and the back. There's The Bourne Supremacy. The Bourne Ultimatum. Here's the front of the spine and the back. This one was 2007. There's The Bourne Ultimatum, that's the third one. And then from 2002, we have The Bourne Identity. There's the front, the spine and the back. And there's the disc for that one. Next up I have two 3D steelbooks. The first one I have is Kong Skull Island. There's the front, the spine and the back. There's your Blu-ray disc, and then there's your Blu-ray 3D disc. Next up I have Godzilla King of the Monsters in 3D. There's the front, the spine and the back. A 3D disc and Blu-ray disc. Okay, so now we're on to the last two, and I'm going to do them in backwards order. Well, the sets anyway, not the contents, but the set orders, and you'll know what this second set is, judging by this first set. Let me just try and get the rating sticker off. Okay, so the first set I have to show you guys is, it's a 3D set, and it's a 3D extended collection set. That is The Hobbit 3D, the Motion Picture Trilogy 3D extended edition. There's the front, the spine and the back. Now I got this and another set for £10 each, because originally I wasn't going to get these sets. I was going to get the original 3D sets, the original set for the other one, and then the original 3D set for this one. And then he was like, yeah, we have both of the extended sets, do you want them instead? I said to him, how much are they? He's like, yeah, one was 20 quid and one was 30 quid. I turned around to him and I went, no. And he's like, hang on, I'll give you them both for £10 each. So I paid 20 quid for both of these. So there's the front, the spine, the back, and the inside. And then there's the cases there. So first up I have The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. Here's the front, the spine and the back. There's the digital download code There's the 3D movie part 1, the 3D movie part 2, the original movie, and then the appendices and the appendices part 2. So that's it for chapter 1 in the Hobbit phase. And then next up we have The Desolation of Smaug. There's the front, the spine and the back, and on the front it does say extended edition, and there's the back. Look at all these discs and Blu-ray, no 3D part 1, part 2. Blu-ray movie appendices and appendices again, because there are plenty of appendices. Finally we have Battle of the Five Armies. There's the front, the spine and the back. I do have the 3D edition steelbook for these films, but I only have the extended edition steelbook for Battle of the Five Armies, part 1 and part 2 again, Blu-ray, then again the appendices. Now, like I said to you before, I got both of these for £10 each, which includes the next set, so I'm going to show you after I get this one back in. So the next set and the final thing I bought is the extended edition. This isn't 3D, but it's still the extended edition of The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings, these are great films. There's the front, the side and the back. And then the inside. The Fellowship of the Ring. The Fellowship of the Ring. Now obviously let me show you this first. Everything come with really nice booklets too. So that's for the Lord of the Rings part 1. And yeah, no sorry, that's for Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring. There's this called part 1, part 2, the appendices and behind the scenes. So these are going to go on my shelf somewhere, and they're going to be shown off as 2 of my greatest pickups. They will go on either side of my 4K shelf, because why not? Next up I have The Two Towers. Actually no, I'll be able to put them all on one shelf, I think. The movie part 1, the movie part 2, and then the appendices again. Appendices, and behind the scenes. And then next up we have Return of the King. There's the front, the spine and the back. The movie part 1, part 2, appendices, and behind the scenes again. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.